Hello, friends, and welcome back. I promised you some poetry, and here are color poems. I'm going to go ahead and read that. So, we're going to list things that remind us of different colors. We're going to fill out a planning sheet first to help us brainstorm this poem. So, here's the finished poem, but before we do that, we're going to go to the planning sheet. And the first thing we're going to do is pick a color. It could be red, it could be blue, or green, or orange, or whatever your favorite color is. Okay? Things that are that color. Now let's say I choose yellow. Bananas are yellow. Lemons are yellow. Buses are yellow. Well, they're kind of an orangish yellow. This thing, let's see, over here is yellow. But what is that thing? It's just a little sleeve. Never mind. That's not a thing that I want to be yellow. It is yellow, but there are other things that are yellow in my mind that would make more sense in a poem. Okay, what does it taste like? Well, some of the things I mentioned were food earlier. So I could say tastes like a lemon or tastes like a banana. Tastes like yellow squash. What does it smell like? Ooh, maybe it smells like, what kind of yellow flowers are there? Like, I don't know, daffodils or tulips or daisies. I don't know too much about flowers, but I think all of those flowers I've mentioned are yellow. Ooh, sunflowers too. Those are yellow. Feels like. So, let's see. What does it feel like? What is it? Well, on the example they gave here is red feels like my favorite blanket. Yellow can feel like your favorite socks if you have yellow socks. Yellow can feel like your favorite slippers, right? Because you have slippers that are yellow. They could be your favorite pair of Crocs that are yellow. Mine are black, and I also have a brown pair, but I think one of our friends had yellow ones, if I remember correctly. I can't remember who. Looks like. What does yellow look like? Okay, in this example, they said, you see, if you go right here, say, looks like, if your color was red, and you flip it right over, right here, basically in the same spot, you see, right here on this side, and then you flip it over and whoop, basically in the same spot on the other side, red looks like my face when I'm embarrassed. Yellow looks like my, I don't know, what does yellow look like? Yellow looks like my, teeth after having a yellow lollipop? I don't know, can your teeth turn yellow after eating a lollipop? I don't know. I know they can turn purple if you've had a grape lollipop, Yellow, yellow makes me, but in this case they said red makes me angry. Okay, which is really, like when you get really like, you get angry and your face turns red. I think that's what they're talking about there. Red makes me angry. This color is, and they're saying red is a passionate color. Yellow is a fun color. Yellow is a fast color. Maybe you know somebody who has a yellow sports car or something. So this is something to get really creative with. I probably should have just stuck with red because that was the example that they're giving here. But I wanted to show you that you could do that with a different color as well. It didn't just have to be the example that they did here. If you're doing blue, you could talk about blueberries. You could talk about, blue looks like my face when I'm really cold or something like that. Green looks like my, green smells like fresh cut grass, right? So you just have to get creative and think of what's green, think of what's blue, and what are those colors and what might smell like, what